Hello trophy hunters and welcome to Ikai. This is going to be easy but not so easy platinum. Let me explain a little bit more. First things first, the game is not a cross-buy, it costs around $14 and it comes in 4 stacks today in the Europe and North America region. For the platinum it should take you hour to hour and a half following a guide or 2 to 3 hours if you miss something. What does it mean in this game to miss something? Well, this game is really tedious regarding miscellaneous trophies and collectibles. There is no chapter select, and you cannot go back to the previous areas once you go further in the story. That means every single collectible is missable. Also, a lot of miscellaneous trophies, as you can see now on the screen, I am also doing miscellaneous trophy, are missable. If you don't do them, you won't be able to do them much later. Fortunately, some of them can be avoided if you just upload your save to cloud before you do some action. That way you can always go back, download save and try to repeat the process. But just be careful because some of them will take you much longer to finish, and if you miss them you will need to play at least half an hour to 40 minutes maybe to go to that far in the story. Full commentary for this game is not needed. I'm sure you will like to enjoy the game, and I want you to enjoy the game because the game is pretty beautiful. It is really nice atmosphere and everything, so I will just mildly comment on all the trophies and puzzle solutions so you can easily just follow and have the most important information when you need to. Also, I will just kindly ask for your support. If you do like the guide at the end and if it did help you, please leave a like. I did put a lot of effort in this guide to make it happen. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this intro. See you around on the next trophy. So I'm quickly back. I just wanted to explain you a little bit about collectibles. So there are 3 types of collectibles. As you will see, we are going to pick some of them now. First collectible now on the screen is called yokai. There are 25 of them in the game. The next thing I'm picking right now is called object, and there are only 12 of them. The third type of collectible is called letter, and there are only 3 of them. So now you can just follow me on the screen, but there are soon going to be a missable trophy just as you go to the room, and I just want to explain it a little bit. This one is very easy, but can be missable. What you need to do, you and your sister are going to play hide and seek, and you will need to find your sister. You can run with R2, but be careful. If you just run continuously, you will fall, and the goal for this trophy is to catch your sister in 1 minute, under 1 minute. So if you think that you are too slow and you don't you will not get the trophy, for this trophy you can just press options, quit to main menu and just repeat. This will allow you to earn that trophy once again. You don't need to upload your save to cloud.
You can come now! See if you can tag me! I'm here! Here!
As you can see now, when you pick the sister on time, you will get the trophy, and for a few minutes now after that you are going to just pick up a few collectibles.
It's getting late. I shall bring the laundry to the river.
Now this is just a very easy puzzle. The goal is just to have a middle free so that you can push that board through the middle and open door that way. You can follow me what I do, or you can just try it yourself. That is just the main goal for this puzzle.
Leave the stone on your right. Leave the stone on your right. That's just rice. It must have fallen from someone's basket. See no evil. Head right with the rock on the left and the well on the right. We didn't have much money back then, when my father made a living from mending umbrellas. Those times eventually died out, bringing wealth at the expense of my own father, who was constantly required at the battlefield after his promotion. Trust no one. Trust no one. Something is going on here.
Now, as we are approaching to our next missable trophy, I will try to explain it a little bit more. So for this one, you will pick up the collectible yokai just before that trophy starts to go. And once you pick up the collectible, the game autosaves. that means that you can immediately after that upload your save up to cloud. So at this moment, when you pick up the collectible, you are saved. So upload your save to cloud, just to be careful, because what you need to do for this trophy is you must not burn, you must not let fire burn you, and it can be tricky first time because you don't know where you need to go. You can watch me, but believe me, you will easy forget the path that you need to do, and you need to do this 3 times. This is the first puzzle, then there is a second, and there is a third one. Third one is probably the hardest one, but nothing too in particular if you just practice a little bit. But just so you don't need to repeat the game once again, you can upload your save. It takes you around 30 seconds to maybe 40 seconds on PS5. So yeah, if you do that, just follow me on the screen to see where you need to go, and that is it. Once you finish with the third puzzle, you will get your trophy.
Was there any helpful crane eager to assist me? It is left out of here. It was always snowing during winter time up here in the mountains. Besides, this huge shrine is so cold. The brazier does almost nothing. I really thought my uncle would need this doll I made to call for good weather.
Now for the next trophy, we are going to pick up some coins here, up, and now you want to, you need to hit a coin from far away into a box, and I will just show you. You can now watch my steps where I am going to position myself. So try to just follow me and position yourself on that same path, and now go up and hold circle button. That is the action button, interaction button. From this position you need to put it inside the box. As you can see, I just moved a little back, and I now got trophy prey from the distance. Now after that you need to just pull this string here, so the key will drop. That is it.
see if I can find the brush. Okay, step by step. Now I go to the table to start writing the seal. That's not quite a safe place. I'll look for another room. Got it! Hurry up! I must place it on the mask! I can hear someone from above. I must be silent.
Now you need to run away from this monster, but just a reminder for a QTE in this sequence, you don't need to hold circle button when it comes to that. You need to press it a lot of times continuously. So I will now tell you when. So now when you go to this wardrobe here, you need to press circle button a lot of times, not hold it. And I'm telling you that because you will die if you don't do that.
It's almost here. I'd better push something to block its way.
In this sequence you just need to hide and wait for the opportunity to I will call it snake. Wait for opportunity when you see that snake is not paying attention to you, so you need to go back the way you came from.
I have to get out. I can't hide here, but there's a table. I could write something to block the door. To the door! I could use these to darken my teeth, but I won't do it until I get married.
Now, traveling through these tunnels can be a pretty tricky job, but if you just follow me, you will have no problems. At some moments I did miss the main path, but I quickly turned, so just pay attention to what is in front of you, because if you miss a path like I did, or if you just follow me, you will miss probably one time, and there is going to be that monster in front of you, so just be careful and try to get away from it in time.
I have never gone down there. According to the legends, for hundreds of years, the remainings of the most powerful demons have been thrown here to prevent them from ever leaving. Hitherto, I've always seen this well closed. No! And now, how can I go up again?
Now the trick here is that you need to find bamboo sticks among the skeletons here and bones. So it can be pretty tricky to find by yourself, and if you want to you can do, but if you want to you can just follow me on screen. They are always on the same places here, so you can easily find them if you just follow me.
Two more to go. Only one more to go.
Now, before we go on further, you can just upload your save. I do recommend it, especially for this sequence. For this sequence, I always had the most mistakes I had on this sequence. It can be frustrating and it can also be a boring sequence. Why? Well, you now need to be stealthy as anything. I wanted to say something, but you need to press cross button and you need to be stealthy. Why? Because monster is always going to be in front of you, that giant snake. And for this trophy you need to go out from the forest without being seen or heard. So it can be pretty tricky because the snake will be always on your path. You can go into the bushes here to hide from it, but as you can see it is just left from me now, and it will always be the same case. If you are just pressing cross button, if you are just down, it won't be able to see you. So just be patient. This is very important. For this trophy you just need to be patient because you are going to go very slow, and if you start running it will hear you. So that is basically it. This sequence will take you maybe 3 to 5 minutes to finish it, and if you just stay patient you will be rewarded with 2 trophies at the end.
to write the seal promptly. Great! Now rush! I must be the first to arrive.
Now here we are coming close to our next missable trophy, and as you can hear the sound, there is some kind of guitar going on in the background. That means that there is some kind of black magic here, and the thing for this trophy is that you need to guess from the first which is the wrong black magic guitar. So I will just now tell you how you can recognize the right one. On every guitar there are half moons, and when half moons are looking towards each other, as you will see now, just as you can see now that guitar I did choose, when the half moons are looking towards each other, then that is the right guitar or tambourine, whatever it is. If they are looking different than this on the picture, they are not the right ones, and you can lose this trophy. It can be missable, so you can just try to upload your save. Quitting to main menu won't work, so just so you know. Yeah, that is it. The moons, half moons, need to look towards each other. Also try to remember the picture, because you will need it for the puzzle next time.
Is it ink what the doll is carrying? This should let me retake the seal. I'll seal the cursed instrument.
Honestly, for this solution it can be tricky, and I never knew how I really got the exact solution, but I think I figured it out like just now. As you can see, I'm waiting, and why am I waiting? I thought that there is a reason why they are spinning around, and I just tried to choose a tambourine when all of them were facing towards me. As you can see, it is just at this moment, and for every one of you is going to be different. These kind of tambourines are always random. The first one and this is the second one, they are always random. So it will be different for you, but you can just choose, and there is no trophy that you are going to miss because of choosing a wrong tambourine in this in this last puzzle.
There is still someone. My father was concerned to find the strong family head by the time he dies, so he decided to arrange a marriage for me. It was impossible to fight against his firm determination. He was reluctant to break the agreement. Good fortune? Longevity? This crane is dead. From which battlefield did it come spinning?
So we are now approaching to our next missable trophy, and don't get me wrong, it is very easy but can be missable. You can just follow me what I am doing on the screen. The goal for the trophy is you need to solve this puzzle immediately on the first try. You just need to draw a correct pattern. So as you can see now, if you just follow me on screen, you will do the correct pattern. It is not random, it is always the same. So yeah, that is it. And after that we are going to have the next immediate missable trophy. So I am just going to stay for now. As you can see, no wrong pattern. So now when you enter this hallway, you need to start running, and you can just follow me or press options in your game. You have 1 minute to find katana. Katana is always on the same place, as you can see now. If you just follow me, you will always get to the same place where there is a katana, and it is just here. Also, don't forget, immediately to your left is going to be another collectible, so don't forget to pick it up. Look left, and here it is.
Has someone been drinking here?
Now the very next missable trophy is you need to smash with katana every breakable object in the room. You can do that only when you drink this potion here, or beer, or whatever it is. You can drink it 3 times before the time runs out, but you can do it all in 2 runs. As you can see, you can just follow me. I am going to destroy all breakable objects in just 2 drinks, so for the third one I will need to wait. You can just see how many of them are breakable, and once you lose your mojo, you will need to drink again. As you can see now, this is your second drink, and after third drink, when it stops to work, you will be automatically in a cutscene, and you won't be able to break any objects after that. Now this is the last object, as you can see, and now you can just patiently wait for the trophy to pop.
I'm begging you. Please don't. Indeed, it is her. The suffering of that woman seemed too real. I used to imagine my future next to the infamous samurai this way. She is stronger than I thought. A housewife trained in weaponry. It can't be
I believe you will hardly see anything on the screen just now, so I will try to explain it with my voice. Now, and the game is just the same as the previous one on the beginning in the game when you played hide and seek with your sister, but now you need to find your katana and press circle button on your katana. It can be tricky because it is really hard to see, but always look for the bright red color and you should be good.
My sister deserves a different ending. Special ritual materials are kept at the highest spot of the shrine. I beg your pardon, Uncle. I ought to open the sacred cabinet. The final piece. After all, no one could have unlocked it without Uncle's well-kept jewel.
Now, as you can see, this is the solution for this puzzle here. So it goes blue, yellow, green, red and purple. After that you will unlock this safe, and inside there is going to be a final yokai page and your final object, this mask, which means you will get all trophies in this game. The trophies for collecting things and collectibles will pop after the story ends, just so you know, and you don't need to worry if it doesn't pop immediately. But as you can see on the screen now, 12 of 12, 25 of 25 and 3 of 3 letters. Everything is done. You can now just finish the game. Some last puzzle in the game, I won't guide you through it, try to solve it yourself. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this guide was helpful, and of course, see you next time.
Uncle was not reacting to his threats, so he gave up on your wedding. But did you really think this was all over? He forced me to marry him instead. And you didn't even know it. I loved you, sister. I didn't want you to marry him either. Even when I married him, I was glad you could escape. I felt lonely. You abandon me. I can't help thinking it should have been you.
Everything will be as it should have always been.
No!
Not anymore.